they both deal with a lot of mental health and heavy anxiety that they don't know how to fix. And with my friends, and I was thinking about this morning. Want to be really clear, I'm not trying to disparage my parents at all. What I'm trying to do is learn from what I see as dysfunction. I'm doing a low buy this year. The more, the anxiety is there. And so I feel like I need to share about it, because I think that what I'm really doing is like I've bitten my nails my whole life. These are plastic, fake nails, and 2 weeks of being really good and taking care of them, and then one night they'll just all be gone. I see a lot of minimalism content that's very practical. It's 7 steps that I took to simplify my things, things I'm no longer buying. There's a few people that do it on YouTube. I want to talk about the reason underneath, reason why our stuff is giving us so much anxiety. This consumerist society and just buy just doesn't feel right. Would always buy us garage sale sweaters for 50 cents, and she's terrible. And, she wasted $2.50. And then my dad, who was definitely a spendthrift. I mean, Amazon was invented for this man, I swear. My mom was a stay-at-home mom, so she cleaned everything constantly, but you want to talk about burnt out. Just grew up with a lot of stuff. And even going to my parents' houses now, I actually struggle to be inside either one of them. It's actually hard for her to keep up, so I am getting her a cleaning service every other week just to come do the floors and the countertops. And not only does he smoke indoors, but it's just, there's stuff everywhere. And so when I talk about my parents, God forbid they see this, because I don't want them to think that I don't love them and care about them. Savior complex. I became a trauma therapist in an effort to really, I burnt out doing that because I was trying to save them from their own stuff. And on Reddit and other things now in his retirement, he does get outside to ride his bike, usually every day. Often spent money to, feeling of goodness and wholeness, or this couch or this car was going to change my life in some dramatic way. I'm doing a low buy this year, and I am only buying essential clothing. Psychology behind even your motivation for wanting to be a minimalist, because I think a lot of us need and crave simplicity because we come from very chaotic backgrounds, and in order to know ourselves well, we have to clear not just physical clutter, but internal emotional clutter. I'm tired of feeling like my mind is just constantly running with nowhere to go. Clothes, cold weather clothes. When we went to Florida, I didn't need all of it. I'm only buying essentials on Amazon. I did just buy roof racks for my new To Me car. Yeah. I hope that you're well. I hope that you're healing. I hope that you feel seen and heard and understood. And even if you don't, you're in the right place. So we love you. 23 Jeep Wrangler 4xe that already had problems at 27,000 miles on it for this 2016 Lexus RX. It's a V6, straight aspirated V6, no hybrid, no turbo. It's just one of the most, but it's a Toyota and it will last literally forever. One of my most favorite cars ever was my 2001 Toyota Avalon. I'm still sad that I sold that car at 120,000 miles on it. It was a beast and a beauty. Something to say. I do love myself today. I'm a single mom of 2 girls. I got out of a very toxic, abusive marriage. I am in a relationship now that I really love. I've been sober for over 18 years. I was a trauma therapist. Now I'm a real estate investor. I just got off the phone with my maintenance guy in Florida, and we were 30 days out from going live. Electricians, plumbers, yada, yada, yada. Just little things that we're fixing, putting together furniture, painting. Of us are really drawn to simple living, homesteading content, even if we don't necessarily want to do that with our time. Eventually have a nice homestead on the North Shore or in Waimanalo or something like that. Would love that. Huimanu. Just met with my AA sponsor yesterday and did a 5th step. And I struggled a little because I don't always agree anymore with the rigidity of the AA program. I will still be a part of that community. I owe my entire life and everything I have to getting sober, almost 19 years sober. there are just things that resonate and don't with me. So I'm going to take what I want and leave the rest, just like you should with any advice.